Like, for some reason, this is really slow. I'm trying to fix this shite right now, but it's like not working. I'm scrolling down right now on the browser to add the name of the stream, but like everything is hyper slow. I'm just gonna fix everything and then I'll just play. If it is so that this lags too fucking much, and it was just lag more and more and more and more. The thing is, when I'm doing this, like typing in stuff and writing, for example on YouTube here that I'm doing right now, or like searching, trying to boot up a program, I can't click anywhere. Because then it just won't register, like it will just cancel the search. Which is so annoying. So like while I'm waiting for anything to happen, I can't do anything else. I just have to basically wait for it to pop up. This is annoying as fuck. I'm done now. Let's just fucking play. Yeah, and there it. There's so much stuttering, dude. Like, nothing is happening. It's completely frozen. The game is completely frozen. And there it froze again. Hi, welcome to the stream. High scale resolution frames from lower resolution inputs. This can significantly improve performance. Some upscale technology may not be available on your device. Yeah, that's hella blurry. No, I can't. Not that. This is upscale sharpening and I have like loads of lag. I can't do that. That's just weird and bad. If I do balanced, will that at least look decent? Somewhat. So I just want to be able to play the game.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
That new fifth year must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
They're lucky they didn't end up with dragons.
Already knew that.
Did you see the way they
Okay, now I'm getting lag again.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Figgs who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was exciting, actually.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Of course we can. What were you reading?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Oh yeah, like the Kadara.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Okay, there's a lag again. I just don't want it to lag. Come on. What the fuck? Dude, come on. Stop lagging.
Revelio.
Will I even see the effects of Revelio before, like, the lag is gone?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Let's see if it works now. If it's true. Maybe not that window then. It was one of the win.
Revelio.
What do you think mermaids look?
I think I heard one.
Huh?
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice
Don't.
to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a
recognize
memorable
me.
arrival.
I do like to make an entrance.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Aha, you're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Marvolo Gaunt. Wait.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Yeah, he's actual... Lola. Han är släkt med Voldemort. Han där. Gaunt i efternamn. Kommer faktiskt inte ihåg nu. Jo, Ominis Gaunt heter han. Han är i Slytherin dock. Han är släkt... han är... ska se vad det var han var nu. Det står bara family members med... det står bara family member med Marvolo Gaunt. Och Marvolo Gaunt är Voldemorts farfar eller morfar. Så han är släkt med Voldemort.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Won't be.
Might want to think that again.
That's alive.
Ugh, not going to move
Huh.
there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Should be Seeker then. Wish you had been there.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you fly a lot?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
You seem to know a lot about Wizard's chess.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Well, farewell then.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Well, I did read something about setting the FPS to unlimited though. This should be sync off. Maybe this might stop the lagging. Or like reduce the lagging a little bit. Well, actually I don't know because sometimes it lags and sometimes it don't. So I don't know really if it does. And now it's lagging a lot.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
True.
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Tests.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Excuse me. I want to go to this one. Oh wait,
I
house.
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this real quick. Wait, what was that? Nothing. Okay, the scaling is now really low, but
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
yeah, this is the one I cannot open because it sees
Why
me.
don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities.
Oh! Avada kedavra. Vad sa du? Har du fått avada kedavran? Lola? Jag pratar med dig. Har du fått avada kedavran?
Like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
There's a chest there. There's something blue there. Ah, I need to use Revelio over there, right? Or what is it?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
But I won't use the Fluid Network that much actually because I want to use... I just want to walk around, you know, discover the places myself. You know, just walk around. Unless I really need to, you know, use the Fluid Power Network for something special. Like when I get tired of walking around. But it is the walking around that it's kind of fun, you know.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today, and remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
I'll be right back, guys.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay, it's still lagging, dude.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Apparently I did.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
Well, you told me to.
We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, And so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oh, so we can see quests. Oh.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information
Mr.
about
Ollivander.
our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
Alltså, han är med i Harry
Your
Potter.
owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
So many name drops, dude. Like, sheesh. And now it's fucking frozen. Jesus, the lag, dude. Like, is there any way I can reduce this lag in any way? Wait, other settings. So, is there any way I can reduce the lagging? Oh, whoops. So there's no way I can change anything more. And it lags as soon as I cast Revelio, which is really annoying.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Actually, I'm gonna try that again, but I'm gonna try to lower down the settings in like the window size, if that is possible, by not choosing that one, but choosing just a little bit smaller window. If that is possible. And now I'll just fix it and I'll play like this, because I don't mind that.
Revelio.
That was a different sound. But right here I got the Dark Arts robe. I can't wear it. Is that it? Well, I can choose to wear my robe or not. I'd actually rather play without robe, to be honest. Wait, what? You can actually... Lola, I can spela ut det kläder. What the fuck? You can actually dress off. That's so weird. I'd rather actually play without robes. It looks nice.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oops, one button.
Revelio.
Let's begin this quest. Squeeze black.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Nice.
Levioso.
It's Levioso, not Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I love the music. Who made it? Who composed the music for the game?
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy life duel. All my students in this
How's the view? Protego. Those things.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Nice.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
Why would you have a kettle of
I'd advise
Grindylows?
you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Lovely.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
If you know the right spells, it's dark.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Oh,
Didn't
thank you.
expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I want to tell him I trust him.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
I might. I
Till
just
next
might.
time.
Oh, it's already activated the quest for me. Nice.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Okay. Huh, I can actually drink stuff. Oh, Hogwarts has never been so alive before in the game.
I wish they'd run curriculum.
This looks interesting.
Do you think if we asked Charlotte, she'd let us go up early into the astronomy tower? I bet she would. She lives for it.
Revelio.
Excuse me. Maybe it's behind the wall, I don't know. Okay, that's a good question though. Does it give me any stats? The ropes, that is. No, it's defense 1. But I actually... No, I don't want to wear a robe. No.
Revelio.
Or does that ding every time, or does it... I thought it dings because there's something nearby. And it makes a sound in the direction where it is. Now it's lagging a lot.
Revelio.
Jesus, the lag. What the hell?
I'm sorry.
Wait, was that a ghost? Oh, is this... Jesus. Is this bridge, right? Okay, that was quick. Okay, the lag is crazy here, guys. But I might actually be able to fix that lag for the next time I'm gonna play. Because right now I couldn't fix it.
Revelio.
feels like though I'm missing some setting. It feels like I've done something wrong and I missed a setting or two. That's what it feels like, at least. What if I put in on plus boost? Will I is it boosting the game's performance or the game's quality? Okay, now I'm curious what this is.
Menu reader voice. Microsoft Haze. Microsoft. Menu reader. Menu reader. On. Menu reader. Microsoft.
Okay, no, thank you. It's still really slow though. What is this? There's no much more I can do. Now it's gonna start lagging, right? Oh wait, the area loads? Oh, Peeves, fuck off.
Oh, not here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
These Peeves will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Oh, this is a lavatory.
Revelio.
What a striking face. You'll make quite the portrait one day. I wouldn't want to be hung next to you.
Okay. Talking mirror. Like a fluffy toilet, that's nice. Wait, what? There's cake and books here. Someone's been eating and whatever there. Weird.
Dear me, you are a lost cause, aren't you?
Wait, this is a girls' lavatory. Didn't work. I think it's the wrong toilet. The fuck? Like again. Damn it. That's. I love that they added Peeves.
Gave me the fright of my life, you did. Someone told him for a change.
Oh, don't you worry. Bloody Baron. Doesn't exist right yet. What does he? Bloody Baron? What the fuck?
Revelio.
I just want to look around actually. Wait, is that above or here? Where's that? Hey, it's above me. Wait, what? What the f... Okay, that's cool.
Revelio.
I suppose. Whoa! Cool. Jesus, lag again. I'm gonna turn up the volume on the game. Oh wait, I'm doing it wrong. There we go. I'm gonna turn off the volume like that. Because it was a little bit low. Okay, now it's a little bit loud. Yeah, there we go. And it lags a little bit. There it is. That's where the train goes. I think. That's the Owl Tower. Quidditch pitch.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
Can I help you? Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I'll join the club.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Any lags? Okay, break through yellow shields with control spells yellow, and like the levitation spell Levioso. Target lock lets you track enemies without aiming. Use right stick to change targets while locked. It's really slow and really laggy.
That's all you've got.
Jesus, is laggy. Oh shit!
There goes my wager.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I wish you could add music to the loading screens because it gets kind of quiet. Was it a chest here or above?
Revelio.
Oh, it's above. What? It's actually above, or is it maybe below? Oh, it's supposed to be above. Odd. That's locked though.
Revelio.
Yeah, it's that one over there, whatever. Let's get up. Or is it down? It's up.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel.
Oh wow, you can even pet the cat, dude. That's cool. Meow.
Revelia.
I'm getting a lot of like cosmetics, like clothing, whatever. That's even more defense in that. I should take a look then, maybe I found something else. Yeah, that headwear. Nah, actually no. Oh wait, you're supposed to be able to change the appearance. Yeah, invisible headgear. Oh, so these are only cosmetics. Okay, so yeah, you have to do that. Okay. So technically if I do that and I click here and I choose this and I do that and now I do this, I can now change the appearance to the dark arts robe. Even hood on and off, that is cool though. Cool.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What? Who said that? Oh, yeah. She did. That's locked, right? Yeah. It is. Now, how do I replenish my potions? That's something I'm a little bit curious about. Lola, det här är ditt va? Jag har fått pass. Kan du inte se? Som du borde ju veta, för det har varit där innan ju.
Revelio.
Huh?
Revelio. Revelio.
So when they ding, something is nearby. Good.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson. Oh.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
So she's from Africa.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. Akio.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
And it's loading long again. Everybody more. Everybody more. Va? Harley. Men nu är det tyst för nu ska jag gissa. Surtur. Earth?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like excellent. Stay focused. That's it! Not to worry. Splendid! Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Oh, they're faster.
Happens to the best of us.
Here we go.
Can we not lose this one?
Let us see
Yeah, I've lost. Shit. Whatever.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
That is how it's done.
Yeah.
Don't lose your composure.
Stop.
Oh, that was an execution. Here we go.
Stop, 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 stop. I won.
Excellent control there.
Nice.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
And it's gonna load very long again.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
A word, if you would.
Humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
on another adventure, are we?
Oh, my exams.
Revelio.
There's nothing here.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
So he was joking. Because he never was one broomstick.
Revelio. What are you up to now?
Wait, what?
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio. Revelio.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Revelio.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Yes.
Lumos.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
There's something new in here still. There's nothing new here. Odd.
barely heard.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Seen this recent video online where this guy rages a private hire driver for effectively doing nothing wrong. The private hire driver acted impeccably. It's a lesson to us all. But how this guy in the blue Audi acts must be commonplace, because I've been sent another video. My viewer made a small mistake but rectified it, and it's the same guy featured in the other clip. Even though the small mistake wasn't a big problem, he's turned around and he's following. And he shows similar behaviour that he did in the other video, and this time it's to a female driver. This incident took place in Fareham this time, the last one in Portsmouth, so I'm suspecting he lives close by. This incident was reported to the police, and the police didn't.
Hogwarts is a fine school, don't you think?
I was
Jesus,
glad
the
Professor
lag.
Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
I wish the headmaster would retire. Let Professor Weasley take over for him.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to...
Has she?
I'm still
That's
surprised
nice to
that
hear.
a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved
Glad I
me
could
from
be
one.
of service.
Jesus,
Madam
the
Scrivener,
lag.
the librarian, was on the hunt for me.
There's nothing I can do about it though. Well, I can update the I can update my graphics driver, but it just won't install. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try that again. I'm gonna try again. And it fucked up again. Broken again. Here it says open the menu, go to settings, select display options, navigate to the performance mode option. There's no performance mode option.